look, and we will take a short break. So maybe just a momentary setback on what's been a great drive so far, but 2nd and 13 here. And now a first chance for the backup here to throw. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Brock Bowers with career touchdown number 75. And the Packers are back within a score. Extra point splits the uprights. And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14.
Packers 14. Joshua Party to kick off.
This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
At their own 28-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Still more than a minute to go, so there is time if they want to mount something here.
Not only time, but they have 3 timeouts at their disposal as well, so that changes everything that you're doing here. Without those timeouts, you can only work the sidelines, hoping to get out of bounds. Here, the middle of the field's still available because you can call timeout and regroup.
2nd and 7 at the 32-yard line.
To throw is Milton. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's McKinney. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in half number 1. From the gun on 3rd down, Milton on the run. He'll let this go deep right side. Oh, he had a man running free, but he overshot him, and it's incomplete.
Well, I think you have to forgive him just a little bit here because he's out of the pocket trying to make a play. But he rushes this throw and just wings it downfield right over the head of his wide-open receiver.
On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. We'll call that a punt of 38 yards officially. And out will come the offense as they take over. About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. And with great starting field position and a couple of timeouts at their disposal, they'll certainly have the green light here. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Inside the 10. And he will bring this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Panther touchdown. But Charles, you can just see the frustration on the sideline. Safe to say that's not how they expected this series to go. The ball only went one way, and it was backward into their own end zone, courtesy of the pick 6.
And, Brandon, how often do we hear offenses tell us before a game they want to end every series with a kick, right? A punt, a PAT, or a field goal. In case of a defense, they want to end with a punt or a takeaway. And we saw the takeaway right there, and it turned out to be a takeaway that turned into 6 points.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And he returns this to the 22.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway.
Come on.
And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They've given him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
Trap 60, trap 60, Rocco 80. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Ready.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
A couple of quick incompletions, and now they're just one more away from getting off the field. They've got options now. Could they dial up a blitz here or just drop everyone into coverage to crowd the throwing lanes?
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10.
Mustang 19. Panther 60, Panther 60. Let's go.
They'll drop to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
And that's well executed there on 3rd down. And I love the confidence that they had to let their tight end try and find some space in the middle of the field, right in their quarterback's line of vision. And QBs love to make that easy throw, and they hooked up there for a 1st down.
That is incomplete.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit.
A 74-yard touchdown.
And supreme confidence in the kicker turns to supreme failure, as that is obviously no good. And that'll do it for the end of the 2nd quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. The Panthers out in front, and they will get the football first. 2nd half action underway. And he's going to be knocked down hard at the end of that one. A very interesting call and one that backfires. I know they're losing, Charles, but boy, to start the 2nd half with the onside kick, risky.
Felt like a sense of urgency from their side, coupled with, you and I both know the special teams coordinators. They sell their key plays each and every week to the head coach, don't they? And I'll guarantee he's been selling this one. We can get it, coach, we can get it. And that came together with that sense of urgency you talked about.
And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. There's a short one caught by Loveland. And they'll need to get to the 35 if they want to keep this drive going on 3rd down.
A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
Looking to throw. Milton. He'll try and do this himself. Airs it out toward the corner of the end zone. And got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Houston. A big play there. 43 yards. And the Panthers take a 3-touchdown lead. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21.
Packers 14.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
21-yard line.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
60 Bison.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. That's into the hands of his tight end, Bowers. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line.
3 yards.
Mustang 19.
Packers, first down. 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. He finds his man, complete. It's Reyes. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. 11 more yards that go around, a 1st down as well. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd down and 1. Now a handoff up the middle. It's Reyes. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30.
Well, they've certainly been successful throwing it around in this game, and that's allowed them to move the ball on offense. But I've got to tell you, to watch them run the football and successfully, I'm not taking sides. But to see the ball in the running back's hands, oh, that's football for me.
Packers 60. Packers 60.
1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
They go play action here on 1st down. Touchdown! Brock Bowers. His 2nd touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year. And the Packers are able to cut into that deficit. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead will be cut down to 14.
Packers 21.
And they decide fairly early here they need the ball back, so here's an onside kick. And it looks like the Panthers' hands team does its job. I know they're down, but starting the 3rd quarter there with the onside kick, what'd you think?
Well, I think that they're looking at it as we may not have as many possessions in this game as we want. There may be that sense and that feel that they've got to go ahead and make something happen. Steal a possession, try and steal some points, and get themselves right back in a position to try and win the game.
19 tight. 60 Bobcats. 60 Bobcats.
Throwing is Milton. And he will find his man on the outside. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. A big play that time on the catch and run. 38 yards.
18 Roberts. Let's go now. 70 Lions.
Here's Milton. He's got it for a Panther touchdown. A 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Panthers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Now the try here for the point after. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21 points.
Panthers 42. Packers 21.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Okay,
The
ready?
Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Well, this has been a tough one for them, Charles. They've struggled really on both sides of the football. And one thing that's really plagued them, the turnovers. They've had issues keeping the football in their possession.
And every game that's ever been played, all coaches talk about taking care of the football and limiting turnovers. And in this one, after we saw that first turnover, we worried that things would snowball, and it certainly did, especially on the scoreboard.
Now he's going to step up and run. Now he'll let it go deep right side.
I'm sure this isn't a novel thought, but maybe run some simpler routes instead of trying to get it all back in one shot. Defense certainly appears to be ready for him. Try and get it back little by little instead of in big chunks.
Come on, come on.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. That's into the hands. And the ball is knocked out. But it looked like a Packer. Yeah, Packer was able to get this back, and they'll indeed keep possession. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. He finds his man, complete. It's Oliver.
This
2nd and 4.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Up the middle they go. Reyes. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down.
Despite the score, despite the deficit, no quitting this guy. He's running angry, running through arm tackles. He wants to change what that scoreboard is saying.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
77 Wolf.
They'll keep it on the ground. It's Reyes. And he tries to keep the legs churning, but he's going to be stopped behind the line. 2nd and 13. And he's got his man in stride, complete. That'll give him 8 that time. And it brings up 3rd and 5 now.
19 tight. 19 tight.
They'll look to throw. Oh, had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going.
Well, plain and simple, that's the 2nd time today that he's dropped a pass.
And that one, I think, maybe even a little easier than the earlier one that he dropped. Surprising.
Was this game announced as a night game prior to, and maybe his rhythm is just off? He's got thrown off. He's got to wake up, enjoy the sunshine, and go play.
I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this 3rd quarter as he'll go for it on 4th down. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. So this offense able to convert on 4th, and now a fresh set of downs here. 1st and 10.
At the 17-yard line.
On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. A 16-yard touchdown run. And the Packers are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. Extra point splits the uprights. And the lead will be cut down to 14. And they decide fairly early here they need the ball back, so here's an onside kick. And they've got it. They recovered it. But hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down.
Well, CD, you understand. I mean, they're so eager trying to get back in this game here in the 4th quarter, but they touched that one a little too early before it went 10 yards.
Brandon, in such a high-stakes scenario, everyone's feeling the pressure on this play. The special teams coordinator, which one is he going to pick in terms of kicks? Can the kicker execute it? Can the team wait for 10 yards? So many variables, and in this case, they didn't get it done.
19 Lions.
Milton. Looking left sideline, it's complete. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. That'll go as a pickup of 32 on the catch and run.
Well, this game has certainly had no shortage of offense. Both teams have been revved up from the start. And here's yet another big play. Boy, both defenses have just got to be dragging out there because they've been run ragged throughout.
Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. The completion, but they go in the wrong direction. A loss of yards, and now they're dealing with a 2nd and long.
Behind the line of scrimmage.
Now they'll change things up. This is caught. And the Panthers are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1.
Oh, nice job there putting the ball right in the doorstep of the goal line. Couldn't quite get in to pay dirt, but he got awfully close. Let's see if they can cash it in over the next couple of plays.
It'll be 1st and goal when we come back. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now at Lambeau. It's the Panthers out in front and in control of the football as well as we begin quarter number 4. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is first and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Houston. A great play there. His second touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Panthers are looking to make it 2 straight as they add on to this fourth quarter lead.
The Panther offense staying put. They'll go for 2.
The Panthers will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Buffalo 18.
They're going to keep it on the ground. And he is into the end zone again as he scores both the touchdown and the 2-point conversion to extend this lead. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
And able to get this out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That is caught by Hunter. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. So a 1st and 10 now in Houston territory at the 43. They'll look to throw here.
Now he'll tuck this and run.
And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down.
19 tight. 19 tight. Come on. Come on. Set. 19 tight.
Back to throw.
And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 10.
Hey, let's go. Go.
They'll look to throw again.
And this one incomplete. And another throw that really could have been, maybe should have been intercepted. That would have been number 4. Instead, it's 4th down.
Chop 60. Chop 60.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And it's going to be batted down. And we'll go the other way with the football. The Packers unable to pick up the 1st. And it'll be a turnover on downs. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Been a very strong performance for them, really, on both sides of the football. The turnover on downs, the most recent example, and now, obviously, they're in a great spot here.
Yeah, if you're over on the bench right now, you're shaking hands with your teammate, you're hugging him, give him a little dap. Been a big, big performance for them. Now you just don't get careless. Take care of the ball on the way out.
Warriors 70, Panther 11, Panther 11. Ready?
Now Milton. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end.
Here's 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3. At the 50-yard line.
Here's Milton now to throw. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it.
Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. 36 yards on the play.
No let up in this passing game. They've been a well-oiled machine throughout. And I actually saw a few guys on the sidelines at the end of the 3rd quarter doing the old hold up 4 fingers college sign, meaning the 4th quarter is ours. And they certainly weren't kidding.
Got his man complete over the middle. It's Jimenez. 9-yard line, 2nd and 6.
2nd and 6. 9-yard line.
19 tight. 19 tight. Dragon 60.
Pass complete to Loveland. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. Colston Loveland, a 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Panthers have opened up a 4-touchdown lead here in the fourth.
Extra point attempt to follow here. And that'll push the lead up to 29 now.
It's the score, Panthers 57, Packers 28.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Remember, they have won 3 straight, but getting to 4 straight does not appear to be in the cards as they are in a big fourth-quarter hole. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at second down.
Well, you don't turn your nose up at a gain of 4, do you? They'll take that on first down. Playbook's got to be pretty well open on 2nd and 6.
They'll keep it on the ground. It's Reyes.
And this will be a Packers first down as he's got this up to the 40-yard line.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I can just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the fourth quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down fourth quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense are just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. But they've blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverages.
Now
an option play on second down.
And he will be brought down at about the 43 that time. He'll wind up getting 3 on the keeper there, but it leads to a third down. Pretty good little 2-play sequence there. You force the incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or 2 because you want to try and defend on third down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair.
Here comes third down at 7.
Set. 60 Bison. 60 Bison.
Now back to throw.
Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
What we just saw there, that's really been a common theme all afternoon.
A lot of pressure. That forced the errant pass. He's been under duress this entire afternoon. He just had to unload that one. He's fortunate it was just incomplete and not intercepted.
And now this is going to be close. The defense says they stopped him, and they did. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And the Panthers are going to get it back in excellent field position.
Historically, this is such a tough, loud venue, but you can hear a pin drop right now. A lot of fans long gone, not used to seeing a lopsided score like this.
They'll run on first down. It's McKinney. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
Just need a yard here. Second and 1.
Second and a yard.
Cougar 19.
Now they'll audible to something else.
19 Lions. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Buffalo 18. Panther 11. Panther 70 Ranger. 70 Ranger.
That one looks like he'll throw here. There's a short one caught by Loveland. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 11 yards and a Panther first down.
That's good for the Panthers.
There we go.
First and 10 at the
19
29-yard
Tigers.
line.
19 Tigers. Cup 19. Cup 19. Trap 60. Trap 60. Ready, ready?
To throw, it's Milton. Fighting through pressure. This is caught. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals.
Well, when they said before the game that they were going to try and execute every second of this contest, I guess that was taken literally, because here they are in the final moments of the fourth, putting another touchdown on the board, Charles, to add to this big lead.
Not a big believer in 110%, but it certainly applies here, doesn't it? Because some guys just can't go with less. As long as there's time left on the clock, they're pushing to get to the end zone one more time. They don't really care about what the optics show. They just want to finish the game off the way that they like to play it. Full speed, all out.
And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line.
Their own 25-yard line.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. They'll try and start this drive in the air. He's going to let it fly. And his pass is intercepted for the fourth time today. And the Panthers are going to get the football back at their own 17.
Ready. Lightning 18. Dragon 60. 19 tight. Let's go. 18 Rattler. 60 Bison. 60 Bison. Ready.
To throw is Milton. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I think he's as fine with that incompletion as a quarterback can be, in all honesty. He avoided his first sack of the game, and he did have a chance of connecting for yardage, just unable to on that throw.
And second and 10, he'll look to throw again. And now a fumble. The ball's out. And the Packers pick it up. But as this defense walks